Peace, brothers, and just an important point to be brought out that's scriptural. In these last days, as the world is getting more and more wicked, more and more loveless, more and more deceitful, as Second Timothy 3:13 says, one of the signs of the times is that many will be deceiving and be deceived. So that doesn't only deal with false prophets and the lies of idolatries and Christianity and Israelite groups and other such idolatries, but it also deals with people in general. You'll have a woman deceiving her man and she's deceived by another man or a relative or a lesbian or something like that. You have everyone just being consumed in lies, lying, and being deceived by other lies. Furthermore, one of the main things is to make sure that you start to learn the Bible. You start to focus on what you need to do for yourself and your house. Your house is you and also includes your woman and your children. If you don't have a woman and you have children, that's still your house. Even if you don't live with your children, it's your job to oversee those children. Even if you had problems with their mother before, through the Lord, you can fix that situation so you can become the proper head and father to your children and guide them and train them and teach them. Even if they're not little children anymore, you still have to be there for them. They still need you in this world full of hate, love, and no one really in their corner, especially parents that should be a given to be in their corner and there to in their formative years or there to guide them or admit, hey, I messed up before, I didn't know. But as I'm learning, I'm going to continue to grow and be better. Okay. And be an example. So let's read Proverbs 14, verse 1. Every wise woman buildeth her house, but the foolish plucketh it down with her hands. Meaning we better as men be able to discern the difference between a wise woman that's actually going to build with you, not necessarily financially, but even in that too. She's going to be wise enough to be supportive if you're working on something good that's going to benefit the family. She's not going to be complaining, oh, you're never here. She's going to go to where you are. She's going to bring you lunch if you have to work late, bring you dinner if you have to work late. Make sure when you come home, she's going to be a pleasure to be around. She's going to be playing the music you like. She's going to be doing something you like. She's going to be having activities. She's going to be the one there bringing the love and romance and everything else to you, not complaining of you not doing what she as a woman and a helpmeet is supposed to do. Lastly, and the Lord shows us there's two types of women. And unfortunately, we're in a wicked world where more of women are this. But the foolish plucketh it down with her hands through involving other men in your relationship where you guys are supposed to be one flesh and no other men is supposed to be involved with that. Furthermore, she's also manipulative, lying, selfish, whether she's your woman yet or not. So the key is to you be wise and foresee and watch out for a woman that you should have nothing to do with. You shouldn't even want to hold hands with this woman in no kind of intimacy whatsoever. The ultimate nightmare would be that she's the mother of your children. And now it's you and three other men that have to figure out which one of you slept with her between the 18 seconds that her womb was open because she has so many different men that could be the father. And this is so normalized nowadays because the world again is getting more and more wicked. Nothing is something that everyone can sit back and say, wow, that's wicked. And sometimes the same ones, oh yeah, that's wicked. They're doing 10 times worse. That's why we have to fix ourselves, according to Matthew's chapter 7, verse 3 through verse 5. That cleanse and fix ourselves so we can then see clearly rather than trying to size your wickedness up to someone else so you're not that bad. We have to just get away from doing things our own way and then learning what actual wisdom is and actual foolishness for us men, but also as men to make sure that we're discerning and properly judging what's a quality woman to the point where you're in, if you made this mistake before, fine, just don't keep letting your lust have you choosing or accepting or being with the most abominable of women, the woman that's going to get an abortion and murder your child, the woman that's going to be following the world and whatever comes up, she's online doing whatever new trend is going on. Because the trends, everything is going to continue to be worse and more wicked. And wicked women are going to follow the world. They're going to follow Satan's world and keep doing wicked things. You don't want any part of that. The one thing you don't want to do is choose the woman that's going to guarantee the destruction of you and your children that you would have with her. So be wise, brothers, by learning the Bible and applying it. Holy hugs. All honor, praises, and glory to our Almighty Heavenly Father through his word in our life, the biblical Jesus Christ, not any religion, not any Christianity or Catholicism or Israelite group. Peace.